face Liang and Wang, of course, and one of the semi-finals, the number 3 seeds from China. And then the winner of this match will take on either Kang Min-hyuk and Seo Seung-jae of Korea, the number 9 seeds, and of course the 3-time world champions Mohammad Hassan and Hendra Setiawan. That is what possibly awaits the winner here, but they'd have to get that win under their belt first. As we see the reigning world champions, Aaron Chia and So Wei from Malaysia, make their way down to the courts one more time. World number 4s, number 26-year-old Aaron Chia and the 25-year-old So Wei, who carry, of course, the weight of a nation, looking to do the double. No Malaysian has ever done before is to win the World Championship twice. So it's quite the task at hand for Chia and So. And speaking of task at hand, Liu Yuchen and Oh Xuanli, number 6 seeds, have certainly shown their mettle over the last year and a half especially. Liu Yuchen, who's familiar to winning the World Championships, did so, of course, in 2018 with his then partner Lee Jin-hui. Remember, he won the World Championships in Nanjing. Now, of course, with Oh Xuanli, he's looking to do the double himself. 28-year-old Liu and the 29-year-old Oh have the better head-to-head record against the Malaysians. In fact, the Malaysians have never beaten these two players from China, and since they've paired up. This will be their 4th meeting, and it is Liu and Oh who have the 0-3 head-to-head record. Their last meeting was at the Malaysia Open this year in the 2nd round, and Liu and Oh won that 21-10, 23-21.
Okay, let's do the toss. Black for you, red for you. It's red. Decide. Aaron to serve. Who's receiving? You to. Good luck.
So China wins the toss and they choose ends. They've chosen the near end of the court. Liu Yuchen and Oh Xuanli. Aaron Chia will serve, and it'll be Liu Yuchen who receives. That's the outcome of the toss. Toss of coin, that is. So they met, of course, at the Malaysia Open this year, as I mentioned. They also met last year at the HSBC BWF World Tour finals during the group stages, and Liu and Oh won that in 3, 23-21, 22-24, 21-16. That was an hour and 6-minute marathon. And before that, they played at the Indonesia Open in 2022 in the semi-finals, and Liu and Oh won that in straight games, 21-18, 21-13. Aaron Chia, now 26, from Malacca, Malaysia. I mentioned ranked 4th in the world with his partner So Wei, have gone up to number 2. That was in January this year. Before the World Championships, had a win-loss record of 28-14. Not the best. They have had better years, I'm sure. But in the quarterfinals, it's even worse. It's 3 wins to 4 losses for Chia and So. So the quarterfinal stage seems to be a sticking point for the Malaysians. And looking at their road to the quarterfinals, they had a test of sorts against Bay and Mold of Denmark. Came through in just under an hour in 3 games, 21-14, 21-16 in the 2nd and 3rd, coming back from a game down. But then they were very, very confident against Li Yang and Wang Qilin, the Olympic champions. Saw them off in straight games. Liu Yuchen, a tall Chinese player from Beijing, ranked number 7 in the world currently with Oh Xuanli. His best ranking was world number 1, as I mentioned, with his former partner, that is Lee Jin-hui. That was in April of 2017 when they were world number 1s. With his current partner, Oh Xuanli, they have reached as high as number 2 in the world. That was in May this year. He is also very tall, 189 centimeters tall to be exact, from Fujian, China. Have a 2023 win-loss record of 17-11 before the World Championships. More interestingly, in the quarterfinals, they too have a losing record of 2-3. Looking at their road to the quarterfinals, it's been straight game wins throughout. About 30-35 minutes is how long it's taken for them to get through the 2 rounds. As we see the officials for this match, Switzerland's Ivo Kassel is in the umpire's chair, and he is joined in service judge's chair by Artur Zalushnoi of Estonia. They are your officials for this match. And, wow. 3 of the 4 players on court had the pleasure of winning the World Championships. Only Oh Xuan-yi is missing out on that crown. So will this be his year? Well, he needs to get past the current World Championship champions first. The Aaron Chia, who will serve to get this match underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Aaron Chia and Soboyek, Malaysia. And on my left, Yu Chen and Oh Xuan-yi, China. Aaron Chia to serve to Yu Chen. Love ball. Play. Go! 1 love.
Chia and So will definitely want to hit the ground running here. Oh, it's brilliant from Oh. Acrobatic. Good defensive work by So. Pays off. If you look at the quarterfinal record for Aaron Chia and So Woyik in 2023, they've lost the last 2 at the Australian Open and Japan Open. The 3 wins have come the India Open against Ong and Teo, the Singapore Open versus Granado and Martin, and the Indonesia Open versus Koga and Saito.
Three love.
3 quick points. We've had about a minute's worth of play. Try to
Service over. 1-3.
keep that defensive forehand low. Chia. That's a big smash. Fabulously hit by So Woyik. Cross court.
4-1.
Goes down the line on the backhand of Liu Chen, and then tries to go on the backhand of Oh Xuan-yi. I've got to say that
1.
we see the Malaysians, since they beat in that match against Lee and Wang, were just as switched on from the start. It almost feels like they've sort of dusted off whatever nerves they had in that first round against the Danish pair.
6.
And are got their A game now. For Liu and Oh,
7.
partnered up in March last year, the German Open. They're playing in their first World Championships as a pair, these two. Liu, of course, having played in 4 previous World Championships with Li Jinhui.
Service over. 2-7. Service over. 8.
And again, just really solid work this time from So Wee-ik, trying to go down the line.
Service over.
Service error.
3-8.
Now it's gone long.
Service over.
Gets the applause from Reksi Mainaki, the head coach of Malaysia. Tan Bin Shin is the Malaysian men's doubles coach sitting next to him. Both acknowledging this great start by Chia and So. Brilliant work from So Wee-ik. He was on his knees pretty much, crouching down, trying to play the shuttle back in a with the low forehand, keeping it close to the net. Oh, that's a very high lift.
Service over.
Liu Chen makes no mistake.
4-10. Yes.
Takes charge at the net, intercepts the shot. Good return. Yeah, that was superb. Very well constructed by the Malaysians. From the return to the follow-up and then the winner. It all worked really well. That was a great return by So Wee-ik, and then Chia with the slower shot in the middle. Liu Chen, who manages to save it, then opens up that space in the middle, in between the two for for So to put it away. So 11-4 at the break. Chia and So in command.
Call 2, 20 seconds. Call 2, 20 seconds.
Back on the courts.
Play.
11-4 up. Chia and So. Good save. Yeah, So Wee-ik has been defensively solid. Really good saves. He takes it really low as well. And then Chia is right there on the follow-up. Liu and Oh under pressure, not being able to find the spaces. They're quick and they're powerful, and they've positioned themselves brilliantly in this first game. 10-point lead. That's out as well.
15-4.
I kind of get the feeling that Liu and Oh have run out of ideas at the moment. Almost just reacting to the play. That's much better. There's a really tight exchange between the two. Look how close that was. And then Oh Xuan-yi just injects that pace into the forehand.
Service over.
They're struggling to return those low serves, Liu and Oh. Trying to go wide with their returns, and it's landing out. Seen that a couple of times already. And that's because So Ye
17.
has been tremendous at the net. Oh,
Service over.
perfectly placed.
6-17.
Right between the two. Liu Chen, who has the foresight to put that away nicely.
7-17.
Still 10-point lead. Oh, he took it late.
Service over.
That was misjudgment from Oh Xuan-yi,
7.
and they called fault on it. Look at that, he was waiting and waiting, and then his racket kind of touched the floor. Straight at Chia's body.
Service over.
He had no choice but to just try and push the shuttle away from him. And that's it. Couldn't really control the direction. Oh, he catches Oh Xuan-yi
Service over.
on the slower drop. Aaron Chia, look, goes for the slower drop. Oh Xuan-yi at full stretch, gives a loose lift, and then puts it away calmly.
Service over. 9-19.
It just seems that they've created enough of a gap, enough of a cushion, that even if Liu and Oh try to make any kind of move, they have the security of this gap. Because you do get the feeling that
19.
Liu Chen especially has woken up.
So,
Oh, that's called in. Beautifully placed.
Service
Catches
over.
the
20.
outside line,
Game point,
and that means
10.
it's 10 game point opportunities for the world champions. And again he goes for that right-hand side, and Aaron Chia ensures that they've got the first game on the first time of asking.
21-10.
21-10, 11 minutes played. But that is, again, perfectly placed, using that right-hand side, which is left open, with both the Chinese players caught out on the left. You judged the length on that perfectly. 21-10 to Chia and So, 11 minutes played.
被动就起来，给他形成阵地战的时候打起来。那但点杀杀进去100，前面没拿到，后面也不接了，所以就跑起来。
I think that is the softest I've heard coaches speak in my last few days here. I really don't want to give anything away.
Call 2, 20
That's
seconds.
how big an occasion
Call
this
2,
is.
20 seconds.
We're trying to turn around a losing record as well against the Chinese pair. They've taken the first advantage here, 21-10. What a
Game
reckoning it will be if they can do it in straight games.
Play.
What a signal that will send.
Service over. 1 love. You ask for change.
The Chinese pair have made the intentions clear. Certainly not going to sit back. And
Service over.
both going for the shot there. A little bit of misunderstanding between Liu and O because it was played nicely between the two there. The forehand from Aaron Chia.
Service over. 2-1.
Look at the record against top 10 players for Liu and O, and it's 4-3 in 2023.
Service over.
You compare that to Chia and So's record against top 10 opponents this year, and they're 9-5. But against Chinese pairs or Chinese opponents, that's a losing record. It's 1-2. So they do have a little bit of a
Service over.
mental block when it comes to
3-2.
Chinese pairs. But overall have a very good winning record against top 10 pairs, which they'll be hoping to remember.
4-2.
Liu and O have started off on the right note here.
5.
Lower, flatter exchanges that were hurting them before. They seem to have gotten a handle on it. Yeah.
6-2.
So Ye, who was again literally down to his knees, trying to defend that shot, failed to get it over. It's a good save by Oh Xuan-Yi. Well left.
Service over.
So Liu Chen and
3-6.
Oh Xuan-Yi's 4 wins against top 10 players have come against Astrup and Rasmussen in the Sudirman Cup, and Hoki and Kobayashi, of course, in the Sudirman Cup semi-final. And they beat Alfian and Ardianto at the Indonesia Masters, and they beat Chia and So in Malaysia Open. Those have been their 4 wins against top 10 pairs this year.
Service over. 7-3.
They've lost out to the likes of Rankareddy and Shetty, Asan and Setyawan, and also Hoki and Kobayashi. That's good defensive work from Liu Chen. That's one of the few long rallies we've seen in this match.
Yes. Aaron?
And the players preferring to play from the mid-court area versus closer to the net,
4-7.
mid and back-court area.
Service over.
Full stretch there in Chia.
4.
To hold on to a 4-point lead. And 2-all, they've taken the lead. And they're looking to hold on.
Service over.
Went on a
5.
4-point run make it 6-2, and now just making sure they keep the scoreline moving. Oh.
6-8.
Error from Oh's racket. Drove that straight into the forehand, into the net. Big smash.
Yes.
From
Serve is over.
Liu Chen.
9-6.
And Oh Xuan-yi. First he goes from the backcourt, and then Liu Chen follows it up from the mid. Three-point game. Oh, he left it.
Serve is over.
That was really well left, because he had to almost shift himself backwards, open his legs up and let the shuttle fall. Good decision from Aaron Chia. Too quick.
Serve is over.
Liu Chen again at the net.
7.
Takes charge. Comes forward, puts the pressure on Chia.
Interval.
And it's Liu Chen and Oh Xuan-yi who have the lead at the mid-game break. 11-7, 4 points up. Looking to find their way back here in this quarterfinal. Liu Chen and Oh Xuan-yi have definitely been the more aggressive of the two pairs in this second game. Trying to get on top of the points quickly.
Play.
Changes his mind. Ooh, that looked like it was going out. Oh, that was a little too easy.
12-7.
Aaron Chia just trying to get that shuttle over with a light touch. Puts it nicely in front of Liu.
Serve is over. 8-12.
You know, the last time that China won a medal at the World Championships, it was Li Jinwei and Liu Chen who won the bronze in 2019. I beg your pardon. I am wrong on that. It was actually He Jiting and Tan Chiang who got a silver medal in 2021. So they've always had a presence. And with Liang and Wang making the semi-finals already, China will be looking to have the second pair in the mix. You see Liu and Oh slowly
Serve is over. 9-14.
keep the scoreboard ticking. Oh. He left it late, Oh Xuan-yi.
14.
To try and play the shuttle back. that sort of set things in motion there. It was a full stretch. Couldn't get to it on time to get a proper shot in play. Still have a 4-point lead. Trying to defend. Chia. It's a super high lift that he gave Liu Chen, who's already a very tall player. So when he goes for the jump smash, the angles he's creating, it's very, very difficult to play.
Service over, 11-15.
Beautifully placed. Right at the feet of Chia.
16-11.
Disguises that shot extremely well, Liu Chen. It's well out. Good return from So Wei.
12-16.
You can feel the tension from the coaches. It's non-stop smashing from the Chinese end.
17-12.
Malaysians completely on the defense. Just couldn't handle the power that was coming at them in the end.
Service over. 13-17.
So Wei has been really, really strong at the net. Just those really tight returns has been working so far for Malaysia and trying to get back into this game. Oh, how good was that defensive shot? Oh, that was a superb rally for the Malaysians.
14-17.
They were pushed to the brink there. Look at that shot from So Wei. It was almost Matrix-like in its positioning. A fantastic point.
Service fault called too high.
Service fault call. What a time for that to happen.
18-14.
Just tells you the nerves that the players may be feeling. So Wei not being able to do much with that shuttle there. He was almost caught off guard. Taken by surprise.
20.
Nice serve again, so close to the net. It's almost rolling it over Oh Xuan-yi. 6 game points to take this to a third.
Service over.
Cuts that point short. So Wei 466 kilometers per hour.
Game.
But on the second time, it is
Second
Liu
game,
and Oh
won
who
by
takes
Chia Chen and Oh Chuan-yi.
the second game, 21-15.
1 game all.
Good return from Liu Chen at the net, just making sure that he stood strong, stood tall. Oh Chuan-yi just following it up with a flat forehand. Means that we're going into a decider here. 28 minutes played.
前面我们一直丢分，很多都是我们手上的失误，不是他打得有多好，他很输我们，大家帮做得很好。你只要对平，我们有球数，而且他虽然主动压我们，你给他有球数的话，他自己也会虚的。banyak ada bilang ya dari pukulannya bola itu agak buang kita ada yang kamu mau keras apa mau ada situ sini jaga balik itu jadi bukan masih saja kalau tekan bola itu
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
We're back on court. Get this third game underway.
Final game.
Not only once have these two pairs played a 3-game match. That was at the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals in 2022 in the group stages. And that one went China's way.
Service over. 1 love.
Liu and Oh won the first game in that one, 22-21. Then Aaron Chia and So Woo-Yi came back 24-22. And then Liu and Oh completed the win with a 21-16 third game. Haven't come back from a game down against the Malaysians yet. And just looking at how 2023 has gone.
Service over. 1-all.
We've had 12 3-game matches. UNO. Ah, it's lovely. Lovely net shot.
1. Service over. 2-all. Service over. 3-2.
And off the 12 3-game matches, they've had 5 come from behind victories. Yeah, it's landed out.
4-2.
Last one coming at the Japan Open, where they came from behind to beat Koga and Saito. 2022, 22, 20, 21, 14. Of course, their biggest come from behind victory has to be in the Sudirman Cup against Hoki and Kobayashi, where they saved match points to come back with an immense win. Probably one of the most memorable matches we've seen from Liu and Oh. And in men's double, generally, they were 17-21 in the first game. Then they won at 21-19 and 22-20 and saved match points on the way as well. That is the mental belief that these two have. Going back to the basics a little bit there. Pulling Oh Xuan-yi forward and then going for the body shot towards Oh as well.
Service over. 6-4.
It's good work by Chia at the back court.
Service over.
He mixed up the shots really well.
5-6.
And they've played 15 3-gamers this year already, Chia and So, including the one at the World Championships. Off the 15.
Chia challenges called out.
They've had 8 wins. So 8-7 as far as 3 games go this year. We see Aaron Chia's challenge. It's landed out. So unsuccessful challenge from Chia and So. Means that it's still a 2-point game.
7-5. Play.
Aggressive from So Woo-yik at the net.
6-7.
Tries to kill off the point. And even though Oh Xuan-yi gets his racket on it, on the backhand, couldn't do much. That's a tremendous rally. They're moving so well, both these pairs. Shuffling around the court and it lands on the line. Liu Chen has challenged it, it's called in. But they were all over the court, the 4 players. Adjust their bodies, redirect the shuttle as well. Tremendous rally. Yeah, that is on the line. And it's an unsuccessful challenge by China.
1 challenge remaining.
Which means we're on level scores at 7-all. And it's game on.
Play.
He's on the floor. Liu Chen trying to make that drop shot.
Line judge, wipe the court, please.
Fantastic work by Aaron Chia. Again, just deceives his opponents with the slower drop. Makes that jump and then just changes the choice of shots midway in the air. Fantastic work. They take the lead for the first time since One Love.
Thank you. 8. 7.
Oh, brilliant. Fully alert at the net is Chia.
7.
Keeps the shuttle low. Just chooses to play the block. That was impossible to return.
Service over.
The amount of pace that was put on that
8,
smash.
9.
So he trying to do the impossible there.
Play.
That's one long.
Service over. 10, 8.
And they've constructed two very, very important points here.
Service over.
Service error from the Malaysian side. They hold on to the lead at the break. And Malaysia will change ends with that all-important 2-point lead after Oh Xuanyi kind of drives the shuttle into the net. 12 minutes played in this decider.
这边正好打了，还是要力度上、球速上要跟他对抗啊！他其实很需要你来说，你放出来，你不用去投，你投，你要你自己拿可以。
20 seconds. Call to 20 seconds.
先抽开，两个人摆开啊，打就很好啊！人家加油啊！有机会一定要敢果断啊，果断啊！
11-9. Guys.
They've never beaten UNO before, Chia and So, looking for their first win against the Chinese pair. They're in the lead in the decider, but just 2 points.
Play.
What a moment this is going to be, should they succeed. Find a breakthrough against the Chinese pair. It's out. Well left. He was watching that shuttle like a hawk, So Yik. I think Liu Chen has decided to challenge that. Yep, that's out. And from the way So Yik was watching the shuttle, I'm not surprised that it's out. And
Play. 12-9.
but no more challenges remaining about halfway through this first game. It's a precarious situation to be in case there's a late call. Oh, it's landed in right between the two.
10,
Not sure that was necessarily a right time to challenge. Oh, left it wide open for So Yik to put away.
10.
I think that was just an error in judgment from Liu Chen. Left a loose backhand clear there.
Service over. 11-13.
Still a 2-point game. Well left again. And they're just pushing Liu and O to try and get behind them because they've been so strong in covering the mid and net area. So Liu and O have no other choice but to try and get behind their opponents. And that's what's causing the errors. A 3-point lead here. Good defending. Absorbed all the pressure. What a shot from Aaron Chia. That is pure magic.
Yes.
Look at that. They absorbed all the pressure, and then he goes for that flat forehand, goes across Liu Yuchen's body. That's a tremendous shot. Gotta be loving the energy out on the court there from all these players. And for the first time in this third game, we see a 4-point lead open up.
Service over. 12-15.
Liu Yuchen doing really well to get on top of that exchange. Just comes forward and takes the shuttle, trying to get just over So Woo-Yik's head, who was already down, to try and defend the shot. Had his racket up. Two quick points for Liu and O.
13-15.
He's hitting that hard, So Woo-Yik. Yeah, just look at those shots coming off the Malaysians' racket right now. There's so much space behind it.
16-13.
And even on the flatter forehands, they're able to really aim it and target
Wipe the court, please. Line jump.
at the bodies of the Chinese players. 16-13. They're holding on to their lead here, Malaysia. Ever since it was 7-all, Malaysians started to open up a gap and hold on.
Now. Sixteen, 13.
That's on the line.
17-13.
Liu Yuchen wondering whether he was going to play that back, but it was a little too late because they were precise with that forehand. Aaron Chia and So Woo-Yik, who did play on court 2 yesterday, and I think have a very good understanding of what is required here. Smash after smash, and they're pumped up. Chia and So now just 3 points away from a semi-final berth. They have been showing the faith here on multiple occasions, just keeping to their game plan. Again, what a drop shot.
19.
They're exploiting that right-hand side of the front court extremely well, catching the Chinese pair out time and time again. Full call because
Service over.
Chia got his
40,
racket on that.
19.
5-point lead, 2 away from a semi-final berth. Well left.
Service over.
That sets up 6 match points
Match point
for
40.
Aaron Chia and So Woo-yik. They have been putting the pressure on the Chinese throughout this third game, especially in the second half, and it's paying off. Oh, it's gone out. So Woo-yik celebrates from the floor, and he has helped Malaysia and Aaron Chia book a place in the semi-finals. And what a way to do it. Their first win over Liu and Oh. They were on point at the net. So Woo-yik especially forcing the errors off the opponent's rackets. Look at what it means to all of them. 50 minutes is what it took. And Aaron Chia, So Woo-yik through 21-10, 15-21, 21-14 in 50 minutes. Back-to-back semi-finals for the reigning world champions, and more importantly, a first win over Liu Chen and Oh Xuanyi for the Malaysians. Well, they are certainly happy after that match because they have seen off the number 6 seeds, and they've done it with grit, with belief, and with fabulous badminton. Well, we've had the men's doubles done and dusted. Now it's time for the women's singles, and the world champion Akane Yamaguchi will be in action very, very shortly here on court 2, taking on Gregoria Mariska Tunjung of Indonesia, the number 8 seed. watching live coverage of the TotalEnergies BWF World Championships 2023 here on Court 2. We've had 7 matches into our 8th match of the day. It's quarterfinals day, and we're going to focus on women's singles. Akane Yamaguchi, the world champion, will take on the number 8 seed from Indonesia, Gregoria Mariska Tunjung. That's what's coming up as we look at that women's draw. Yeah, we can see that 2 semi-final berths already taken up. An Se-young, the world number 1, and Chan Yufei, the Olympic champion, have booked their berths. And of course, the match here, the winner here will take